see what part of the world we are logging in from. Feel free, you can go ahead and type and chat. Let's see. What part of the world are you logging in from? Dallas, Texas, in the house. Let's go. Conroe in the house. Awesome. I can see that. Houston, Maryland, Georgia, Maryland. Let's go. Where else? Chicago in the house. Funny, Texas. Anna, Texas in the house. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Let's see some other folks here. All right. Berlin in the house. Hi, Berlin. Chicagoland, Virginia, Georgia, Toronto in the house. Thank you all. Arlington, New Jersey, Utah, United Kingdom, Manchester in the house. Somebody, the presenter looks like AI Dallas. Okay. All right, I'm stretching it now. Okay, I'll stop, behaving like AI. Calgary in the house. Lagos, Nigeria in the house. Let's go. Eko Onibaje. Georgia in the house. Brookshire, Ontario, London, Anna, Texas. Doom Planet, Krypton. All right. Okay, we'll take that. Minnesota in the house. Ivan, let's see. Where are you from? Where are you all logging in from? Charlotte, North Carolina. Awesome. Georgia. Let's see. Take pride in your land, man. Cancun. Love it. Somebody's on vacation there. That's awesome. All right. Let's see. Detroit in the house. Okay. Mick, you're going to pardon me. I'm going to butcher it. Saskatchewan in the house. That sounds like somewhere Eastern Europe. All right. Atlanta in the house. Belmont, California. Let's go. All right. Let's see what other part of the world we are logging in from. UK. Thank you, Amma. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Utman. Thank you, Maryland. Doam. Awesome. Let's see, Binta. Awesome. Let's see. Who else? Let's see. All right, let's see. Canada. Okay, all of that's Canada. Oh, Ibadan in the house. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's my village there. Love it, Funshaw. Awesome. Ibadan in the house. Lagos, Nigeria. Greatest city in the world. New York, Taufik. I know you're going to brag all the time. I love it, though, man. Be proud of your city. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Where else are we logging in from? Thank you, everybody, for making time to join tonight. And I'll tell you, Cameroon in the house, Hyundai, hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's go, people. Lagos, Nigeria, let's go, let's go. Awesome. And I'll tell you, man, and I mean it, man, this is one of the most exciting class I love to take and talk about. Before some of you joined, we showed a video that was kind of talking extensively about the progression in AI. All of us have seen so many things in AI, a lot of misconception, a lot of sometimes it's scary, it's a little bit creepy, sometimes borderline uncomfortable, and I can see why, really. At the end of the day, one thing we can all agree is that our world has changed. I don't know about you all, 2 years ago just changed everything. The speed and the pace in which things change was kind of shocking. I would say, and I'll share the link of the video for us all to have it. Make sure you log on to the class or everything we're going to post in the class, the document we're going to use, everything you're going to see it in the class. So just register so you can have access to all the information we're going to share. So, it's kind of a world of difference the last 2 years. I don't know about you all. I hope you live here tonight, um, my friends, brothers, sisters, with a different mindset. I guarantee you, one thing I want us to do tonight is I don't know your past childhood vision or your adulthood vision or dreams or desire you've always had. The reality is that every one of those dreams just became easier to implement and execute. And I mean it really. You will see it in a bit. It's crazy. Um, I know this because some of us, our world has been in tech, some of us product development, so we know the pain it takes to build things, right? It's crazy time, crazy effort, and more importantly, crazy resource that most people just don't have access to. So that has changed. So that means tonight, ladies and gentlemen, especially again, I'll be a little bit. I like to tilt to my folks that are much matured, right? If you are on the more mature side, especially if you're over 35, mostly you tend to have some combination of life experience professionally and the temperament, maturity to kind of see things through. That's what I've seen, right? Most of the time. When you get to the threshold of 40 above, you start seeing things differently. I think you get to 45, you start feeling, this is the final chapter of the game, right? So I think for all of us, really, this final chapter in some cases, mid chapter in some cases, just got exciting and better. I challenge you, really. So whatever your dreams are, hold it for tonight, for a few minutes, just hear me out, okay? In a few minutes tonight, believe it or not, you're going to build things. You're going to build things that will wow you. And you know the beautiful thing tonight? Make sure you're part of it all through. The beautiful thing tonight is that we're going to use each other to give feedback. Listen, the era of development is gone, in my opinion, in terms of having a MVP, meaning minimum viable product to show that, okay, we can even build a solution. We are at the era of people that have grit, stability in terms of emotional intelligence, in my opinion, will see things through longer because it's now going to be a function of who can persevere the most. It's no longer going to be the issue of can I do it? No, the answer is yes. Some of you will build things tonight that will make you say, OMG. Just ride with me, you'll see it tonight. You'll be shocked, really. You'll be crazily shocked. And these are things that will shock you that you say, this is crazy. Some of you will run away and say, okay, I think this is just insane. Yeah, that was my feel too, which is exciting because that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to build solution, have a portfolio, and you can now scale it. I don't know if some of you have seen the CEO of OpenAI. His comments were kind of exciting. At the same time, for some of us that are over some age, you start saying, ding, I'm glad it started at the tail end of some of us professional career. But for the younger folks, it's never been better. His words were a 22-year-old kid. There's never been a time better to build a solution or build anything. And I agree with him 100%. There's never been a better time in the history of our world to do some things that will just blow all of us mind. So tonight, that's what we're going to learn and do quickly. The first thing we're going to do real quick is we're going to go in. I'm going to show us, for those of us that have never used a tool called Kahoot, if you don't mind, can we just quickly, and I'll send the link to you all. It's called Kahoot, Kahoot.it. And you'll see me share my screen. Just do me a favor. Just log in as we share our screen real quick. And I'll share the link with us and I may send it to the um, WhatsApp group also so you can have access to it. So you see the link, I'll share it with you all. Just log in and I'll share my screen also. But if you log in, you'll be able to participate in the quiz we always do. Just have some fun with it. Check your chat right now. It's in the chat, kahoot.it, and I'm going to send it to the actual class group. If you're not in the class group, we have a class group, and I'll send that link to the group also. We're not going to share it to the bigger community because it's just meant for our group here. So let me share that with you real quick. Let's see. Gemini, are you on the call? Can you please share the link with the class group? So if you don't mind logging, now let me share my screen and you all can just quickly see some exciting things here. All right, let's share. I see some of you have logged on already. Awesome job, everybody. In case you've not logged in, let me share so you can see the screen. It's always fun. All right, so okay, do me a favor if you can see my screen, just give me thumbs up real quick. All right, the pin is 268819. Let's go. 268819. Let's get this to 100 of us and we get started real quick. The meat of it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to have a lot of work around action. And when we work in groups tonight, The goal is whatever solution you build, or as we build tonight, get feedback from the folks in your group. Let me take it again. You're going to build a lot of solution tonight. I don't know your dream. Tonight, once I'm done, we talk briefly. You will come up with something you've always thought about. I don't know what that yours is, right? Every one of us have had things we've always thought about. Tonight is going to be execution, strictly execution. Whatever you decide to execute tonight, the beauty is that you have people that can give you feedback in real time. That is something you have no idea if you are not in product, how beautiful that is. You have a solution and you get feedback from people, actual users, people that can tell you, why don't you consider this in real time? Mind blowing, folks. Mind blowing. Take advantage of it. Don't mess with it at all. Okay. All right. So let's see how many of us here already. Then we just get started with this. How many people do we have in the group? Okay, awesome. We are 100, so let's go. All right, let's go. 100 of us already joined. Please, everybody else join. The pin is 268819. Make sure you join. You have a better experience when you do that. Let's go. All right, let's get started. What we're going to cover, we're going to talk about AI blueprint. All right, we're going to talk about vision, the roadmap, marketing, and ultimately creating value. Let's pause. Whatever your story is, right? Tonight, you will develop a plan and a roadmap for your plan. Roadmap is just saying, okay, I'm going on a journey. What are the things we're going to do on the way through the journey? That's it. Marketing, we are all aware of that, right? You might have the best product in the world. If nobody knows about it, then it's just the best product you know. That's it. So we need to figure a way to push it out there and ultimately create value. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is the actual build. We're going to go ahead and build the solution tonight. Some of the solutions, some of you on this call, you are in clinical trials, you are into healthcare, you are a tech person, you are a cybersecurity person. Some of us in cyber, we have so many tools we use for assessment, GDPR assessment, PCI assessment, vulnerability testing, IAM assessment, endpoint assessment, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You are some of the guys in the world of agile, right? You want to build a tool that allows you to track user stories, user experiences, whatever it is. Hold your thoughts. We're going to build it tonight together. Then third, we're going to use some beautiful platform. We can use different ones we like. I gave us four that has a couple of free version that we can use. There's Replete, there's Base 44, there's Lovable, there's Famous.ai. The first three are very lovely in terms of they give you free version. I love Famous AI too. They are really good. Then we'll talk about different AI tools in general, okay? What is a blueprint? The big picture. Think of it as your treasure map for using AI in your project. That's it. So the blueprint is just the big picture, right? So all of us tonight, we can build a simple blueprint, okay? All right, let's go. AI can only be used in tech industries. Let's see what you guys think. AI is just for tech guys alone. What do you guys think? Go ahead and give me your answers. What do you think? AI is just for tech guys. All right. I agree. That's false. Oh, you guys are amazing. Everybody got that right. Awesome. Okay. True or false? And you notice the winners typically would be, you might all get the answer, but it's going to be the first people that answered. Ooh, Abby is here again. Abby is always winning all the time. Grasa is there, right with her. Okay. Another one. AI can only be used for business. True or false? AI can only be used for business. True or false? And I see you all, my folks, typing it in the chat. Okay. False, 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 false. Okay. That's true. Okay. Vision. Can we all do me a favor? Can we all type vision document? Everybody, can we type vision document? Can you type it, please? Anytime you're building anything, the first point of call for you, you must develop a vision document. Now let's pause. Gone are the days you have to kill your brain with thinking of, oh my God, what am I thinking of? No. Whatever your idea is tonight, we're going to write it out in simple paragraph, right? An example, I need to build a platform that allows me to track my medication and the time to use the medication. Okay. It's a medication tracking software. That's all I need, right? Simple. I can easily say, all right, whatever AI tool I use, provide a vision document to allow me to track my medication. That's it. Don't complicate it. That's what you're going to build. Now, you might ask me, dude, why do I need to start by putting a vision document? Why don't I just go in and just do my thing quickly? You can do that. But remember again, whatever we do, whatever we build, we have to think of it from a business angle first. So think of it and say, yes, I'm building the solution, but let's think about the business angle first. Does that make sense? So all of us are going to build a vision document. Don't stress it. All of us are using ChatGPT already, or Cloudy, or Gemini, whatever you use, your preference, it doesn't matter. You're going to ask, those your thought, whatever your thought is, hold it and say, build a vision document. That's step one. Very simple, no big deal, okay? It's like a superhero special ability. Your vision shows how AI makes you a superpower. That's it, very simple. Straight to the point. Number two, if you don't mind, can we type this together real quick? A road map. Can we type road map real quick, everybody? Can we type road map? Let's go. If you don't mind, let's go. Road map. And I'm typing too. So let's take the first step. Remember, I said we build a vision document. Don't overstress it. Very simple. You'll see it. We'll do it in 2 minutes. Not a big deal. Whatever your the main thing is, I don't know your story. I don't know your goal. Whatever your story is, what you've always thought about, any problem you've always thought about providing a solution to. Somebody's on the call telling me, you know what? I've always thought of having a central place people can exchange air that they are no longer using. Maybe that's Maybe that's somebody's solution today. Somebody might say, you know what? A lot of us have a lot of, even, Caribbean, African, we have a lot of, you know, um, clothes we don't use again. I don't mind exchanging with somebody else to kind of swap with different tradition, culture, to kind of just exchange wares and enjoy experience from everybody. Now you might say, well, I don't want to use somebody's clothes, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Somebody else don't care. They don't mind. It could be used as a souvenir. It might be a souvenir exchange platform. Bingo. Your story might be, you know what, I'm in clinical research. I need something to track and help the research field much more robust and better. You tell me whatever your story is. Somebody else might say, you know what, I'm in IT desktop support. There's a problem I've always seen in my company that I think if I can figure a niche in that problem, it would help them. Write it down right now. Okay, so we've started class, we've started building. I don't know your story. Every one of us has a story. Everybody has one problem they've thought about. I need you to think about one problem, not two. Don't let's go far right now tonight. We're just going to think of one problem each and say, what is something you've always wanted to do? One problem you've always thought if this could be solved. Your personal experience. Some people have told me, you know what, I wish there was a way we can have an effective trading platform between countries, right? That could be you. I don't know. That might be your, I mean, again, everything I'm saying is just thinking of other people talking to me and throwing it out there, right? So you have your thought in your mind, what you've always thought about. I need us to take 1 minute, 2 minutes, think about it, and just write it down. Don't make it complex. It shouldn't be more than 2 lines, 3 lines of a problem statement, right? What has been a problem you've always thought about, you think you can solve. It might be having a lecturer, a teacher to teach my son a class after school hours and just connect them to a teacher. That might be your problem that you've always thought about. It might be a way to have a counselor speak to my child. That could be your problem right now. Whatever it is, why don't we develop something that can exist to solve that problem? That's where we are right now. Write that problem down. I don't know, there's so much out there, so much impact we can make, so much you can offer. I need you to just write it down now. Our world needs you. Whatever your story is, somebody might tell me, oh, I'm a religious person. I need a platform that people can, you know, pray in their whatever religion, to pray together or to share prayer requests or prayer walls. That could be your major concern in life. I don't know. Somebody else will say, you know what? I need a platform where we can share, we can, what do you call, where people put pool of funds together and they take it every month. In Nigeria, they call it ajo, but I've forgotten the name in English. But where people can put together funds and you can build a platform for that. Why not? Right? Whatever you've always thought about that it's a problem you wished you could solve or you wished you had a solution to, write it down. You know what I mean? So write it down. Let's say somebody's trying to get me help me out. Susu, thank you, Susu. Yeah. You know, so whatever your idea is, you know, somebody says, is it a personal problem to ourselves or think from a business angle? It does not matter. Remember again, if you are dealing with something, I bet you one or two people are also dealing with it. It does not matter. Now, the reason I want to make it unique to you is I need you to own it. I'm looking for ownership right now. Every idea you write, the goal is I need you to be able to get out of this next 2 hours and say, I have a foundation to run with a problem. And it's always nice and unique if it's a problem you have identified, it's relatable to you, you tend to go the extra mile to make it, to get resolution at the end of the day. That's what I've seen. So I'll prefer it to be something you have personally seen before. And guess what? What the heck? If you've not seen it before, make stuff up and think of a problem that you can just solve in your from the sky if you want to. That's okay too. But you get the gist of it. Okay, let's go to the next one. What is the first step in the AI roadmap? What is the first step in developing a roadmap? Retraining the models, scaling up, collecting data, gather feedback. What do we typically do first? All right, collect data. We're trying to collect data. All right, let's think about this next one real quick. Marketing and business plan. At the end of the day, remember again, um, you can have the best solution in the world, amazing product. If it's only you that knows it, then it's just an amazing product only you know. You cannot really make a lot of impact. And we can all agree at some point, if your solution does not bring the satisfaction, ultimately value, the money or benefit naturally comes when there's tangible value. So I'm not worried about, okay, we don't use that as a measure for a start. The key for a start is this solving a problem? That's the first thing. Your mindset must be focused on problem solving. Once you solve problems, the reward and benefit comes with solving problems, really, So for successful businesses, mostly if you focus too much on the money side, it's then it's a transaction, not a business. It's going to be one, you just eat it once and you can't sustain it, right? And that's okay if that's what you want. You just want one time eat and you're out, right? That's possible, but you can't sustain a business without thinking of value, right? So for all we do, the most important piece is, we have to think of the value. Business canvas, it shows us a page on different ideas in which we can make money. So let's take it again. We're going to build a vision document, right? We're going to build a roadmap. We're going to build a marketing plan and we're going to build a business canvas. All of this is press of a button. You're doing nothing, to be honest. Let's be straight, right? Whatever your idea you've written, all we're going to do, put the idea, ask AI, based on this idea, give me some best practice on the vision document, roadmap, marketing plan, business canvas. Let's just start with the baseline. We can flesh it out. You can always do that later, but that's the baseline for a start for you, right? Then the next thing. Now, I'm giving you the foundation on making you and your business very successful, really, at the end of the day. Okay, quick question. What is the purpose of a business canvas? What is the purpose of a business canvas? What is the purpose of a business canvas? So then, show revenue streams. Yeah. Plan marketing. Marketing can be there, but mostly around who are the folks that would eventually the revenue stream. Okay, building solution. At the end of the day, we're going to use some amazing tools, which we'll get into in a few minutes. And that's the big part of it. So this is action time. This is talking about, in some case, somebody wants to build a clinical trial tool, online store, pharmacy tool, whatever your story is, I don't know. Some good platform we're going to use, Replete, Base 44, Lovable. Those are the three we're going to focus on today. There's another one called Famous.ai. I like it a lot, but it has subscription. So for tonight, we'll skip that. But we're going to use, but it's very good. The founder was the co-founder of Apple, Steve Wozniak. So, I like the product too. I've used it, so it's really good. But we're going to use for tonight Base 44, Lovable, and Replete. Very amazing tool. So that's where we're going to pause for a second, and we will start by, we're going to be in groups in a bit. But before we get to groups, I would use one of my ideas, right? It does not mean that it's set in stone. But I just want to say tonight, if I decide to come up with an idea, let's see if somebody wants to throw an idea in the chat real quick. Maybe we can use somebody's idea to build. Then I'll show you guys what. Give me one idea that you have. Anybody randomly? We can use it for the case study for tonight. Then we will get to our groups in a bit. Can somebody share the idea? Well, give me an idea that is not too conventional. Kevin, I like car sales, but I don't want to use car sale because it seems a little bit okay. Somebody create a centralized place for my receipts for tax purposes. Okay. Telemedicine app, automating job application. Okay, that's a good one. All right, let's see how can I automate job application. All right, let's do that because we're education. So I think this would be a good one. Okay, let's do this together. So if I were to do this, and please everybody take note because we're going to do it together in your groups in a bit, your own idea. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and you all will see the way my thinking, okay, the way I would approach it. Now, there's no silver bullet, there's no one size fits all. It's just the way I would approach it, right? So I would say develop a vision document for a solution that can automate job application using AI, right? I will also say create a product roadmap for the solution and business canvas and marketing plan. Let's keep it to that for now, okay? So you all will see it in a bit that, okay, it will give me, now I know what you're thinking. Well, do I need to? No, it's okay. All we need is direction for a start, right? So it gave me option, which one do I want to use, blah, blah, blah. I think I'll take the first one. So let me take the first, give me two options. So I'll take the first one. It's still working. I prefer this response. So let's take this response for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what this thing gave me, right? It said, okay, this is, to me, this is the most important piece. The vision document gives me some good context to empower job seekers worldwide by automating repetitive, time consuming aspects of job application, resume tailoring, form filling, tracking using AI. So applicants can focus on preparing for interview. Amazing, amazing reason. Really good stuff. Talked about problem statement, the solution. So you can see the solution here. Auto AI applies, uses AI, blah, blah. So this solution, in my opinion, I can extract it as a way to build something special. Remember, we said earlier on, there are some tools we can use, right? So if you guys have, excuse me, if you guys notice, we shared with us this material. If you guys remember, I don't know if you guys, if you don't have this, I can share it again in the groups. Let me show you guys real quick. We shared this PDF document, right, for everybody so that you can see some of the products out there that are really good. The first one is Base 44. You can use that. You can also use Lovable. But let's use Lovable for the purpose of, you know, what we are doing tonight, right? Let me use Lovable. Remember, we are building a solution specifically for, let's use Lovable. So look at what I said, AI resume tailoring, adjust resume. Look at what I said, build. I'll just put a comment, build AI, blah, blah, blah. So ladies and gentlemen, look at what I'm going to do. I'm just going to click on, it's like using your chat GPT and it's spinning and it's trying to give us some, giving us some um, spinning, getting the codes ready. While it's working on that, I can also try it on the other platform, right? This is lovable.dev. It's doing this thing. While that one is doing it, I can also try it on, there's another one, base 44. The same thing, I'll copy it to base 44. I'll say create an app. It might ask you to log in with your Google Gmail. So you can go ahead and just log in with your Gmail so that you can use it. I think it gives some limits. I don't remember what it gives, but so I'm using two different applications. So whichever ones comes first, I'll show you guys in real time and you can easily, so it's creating my app already here. Let's see from Lovable whether it's already, but you can see if you guys are looking here, look at what is going on right here. Now you can imagine it's creating a database, it's deploying it, it's chatting with AI in the sidebar. Look at all the things, uploading image as references. So there's a lot of work going on right now as we speak. Can you just believe this? So it's already creating, then I can use Replete. This is another one of the tools we shared. You can come here and also give a prompt. I can say start building with AI, and I can come here, log in with your Gmail. So make sure you have a Gmail account. So I go with my Gmail. And while you're there, so remember for those of us just joining, there are three different platforms I'm using to create the same tool. So just to give you an heads up, you can use any of them. The ones I'm using are the ones that offers free version. Famous.ai is equally good, but I think you need to pay for that version. That's why I didn't use it. So you can, you can make your choice. But let's see this one. All right. Let me go back if it's already. You guys can see this one is still working, creating the app for us. You can see the progress so far. Let's go back to Lovable. Oh, starting live preview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? Ladies and gentlemen, can you just imagine for a second what's going on here? Lovable just built me an AI power automation tool. Can you see this? Start auto applying. You can watch the demo. It can tailor your resume. You can do job matching. Then you can publish it if you want to immediately. Of course, most time you still need to do the code base, get a developer to kind of review. But the point is that it's already built a solution for you. Look at it already. AI recommendation, blah, blah, already. Whoever posted that job, then this is it right here. And I can check it also to make sure. This is tablet view. I can change it to other views. You can see it's showing it in mobile view here, right? So you can see this is crazy stuff, people. We just built a tool. You can do start applying. Of course, you would have to publish it, and you can publish your project and all that. But the point is that can you see how quick this was built just within the press of a button, ladies and gentlemen? You know, yeah, it was just built with the press of a button. Yeah. Let me go back to, let's go back to, what do you guys think? Looking at that alone. Let me, let me get some of your thoughts. What do you guys think? Is that not creepy? Yeah. Can you see it after creating it? Yes, it's already, yeah, absolutely. You can see it. So, I use two tools, right? You can see in my case, I use Lovable as one of the preferred tool. The second one is, okay, look at this. Oh boy, this is crazy. Now look at base 44. Let me show you guys. Let me share my screen again. Lovable showed us its version. Let me show you the one base 44 showed me. We ran it in with two different tools. You can use multiple tools. I used Lovable and base 44. Look at what base 44 gave me right now. Can you see? It built it with, this is the Auto AI application tool. This is another tool. Can you see upload your resume? You can upload resume. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. It has already built it. I can click on upload resume here. Is that not crazy, guys, ladies? And look at the dashboard. I think I like this one better personally. Then you just need to publish it. You can always change it to CD. Look at it on mobile. We just build a solution, ladies and gentlemen. All we need to do is publish it, give a developer to, if you need to make an announcement, you can get someone to announce it, but at least you have a gist of your product already. This thing has access to the code itself. You have access to the code base. You can publish it immediately. What do you all think about this? I like that. Yeah, that's true. That's where code review comes in. At this point, you can now streamline it and put your code review. So the point is this, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like us to do, and take this very serious, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put us in groups. Within the groups, what I want you to do is, it might not be everybody that want to build their own. I need in your group two volunteers. Your product, run it with base 44 and with Lovable. Let the people in your group give you feedback on what they would like to see in terms of functionality within your tool. If that makes sense, give me thumbs up. We'll create a group of maybe 10 so that we can have like 15, 20 people in each. But please, I'll challenge you, take this serious, work as a team. Step one, quickly develop a vision document, and and I'll send a prompt so that we can use that. So that would guide us real quick on what it will look like. Let me use the prompt I used earlier for mine, and I'll copy it to this group so that we can all develop a vision document. Okay, so I've sent it to the group here. You can check real quick. Whatever your vision is, in my case, I said automate job application. Yours might be, automate drug medication pills, whatever it is, put yours there. It will give you a list of, now that's important. Don't ever build a solution without having a vision document, a business canvas, because you have to think business first before you execute. Don't just build without understanding the business side, or else you will lose. You need the business strategy to drive your product, right? Then the roadmap, just put that at the backyard. Do that for 5 minutes, then now get to the product immediately. Every group should choose two products. If you have time, make it three. Minimum two products per group. Be ready to present one of your products to the larger community, okay? I'll bring us into present real quick. Every group should have two products to present. So we'd have a group of seven, only seven. And within the seven, please, I challenge you, be a leader. Don't be passive. Once we have a group like this, you would hear some quiet. I need people to just take ownership and start sharing their screen. If you agree to that, give me thumbs up. Once I put you to a group, you start sharing your screen, start talking. No big deal. Let's just have fun. More importantly, whatever solution you build, get feedback. Oh Lord, you have no idea how much I'll die for this. As a matter of fact, before we all leave here, I want you all to join a group. I'm building a solution right now. I need everybody's feedback. For real. That will be my ask. That's the only thing I ask for you all tonight. I need your feedback. It's a geolocation solution. We've built it already. We have three different variations, and I would like you guys to tell me which of them would you prefer. I'll send it to our group later, but please, 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 that's what you do that in your group. You have no idea how big this is a deal. It's a big deal. You've saved yourself stress, and you're more specific to get feedback from people that care about you. All right, let's do that for the next. We'll do it for like 30 minutes. I'll bring us back, quickly present what you have, be proud of it, and let's have fun. All right, let's go. All right, group is open now. Hey, sorry, what's happening here? Everybody else is in the group. I think maybe you are logged on to multiple devices. Um, let's see. Sometimes we cannot, if you are logged on to multiple devices, or then we can't assign you. Okay, let's see. Oh man, sorry, Oyin. Let me see. Okay, go ahead, Oyin. You're able to unmute now. Oh, that's horrible. I feel bad.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? So
Yeah.
we've been here. I do couldn't do anything since.
Okay. Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my device. I mean, on my laptop.
Okay. I don't know why you can't log in though. Because everybody else has been placed. Let me see what we can do here. How do we push you? Can you log out and try and log back in?
Okay.
Just log out and try to come back in, if that would help. Because everybody else is working. This same thing for Michael, Daniel. I muted you, Ola. You guys, I don't know why you can't get into the.
Oh, I'm fine. I thought you forgot about us in the breakout room, so I came to ask while we are still there because the time was up.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too. Same thing.
okay. But can you go back to the breakout room? Because
No,
people are
I
still.
cannot.
Oh, okay. It's not allowing you.
It's not
Join
go back.
breakout room. Just click on more and then join breakout room.
Okay,
Yeah, you should be able to go back there.
okay.
Yeah. So for everybody else, please just log out and try and go back to the. Try and log out and log back in. Then I'll try and see if I can push you back. Andrea, Michael, Daniel, please try and see if you can log out and come back so I can.
So you want us to log back so you can send us to the break room?
Yes, please. I think that
All
would
right,
help.
no problem.
Thank you, sir. Michael, the same thing, please. And Daniel, apologies. I don't know why it's not working for you, but log out and let me try and push you back there. Thank you. Daniel, okay. Daniel, can you log out and let me try and get back in so that I can push you to the breakout room, please? Hi, Phoebe. Phoebe, if you don't mind, okay, I'll add you to a room. All right, welcome back, everybody. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you all tonight. We'll be out of here in a few minutes. And you guys will notice we are just focused on building MVP, minimal viable product. Like most of you know, this will have taken us probably 6 months, sometimes a year to build a minimal viable product to even test, right? So imagine now our life is easy. We can build a MVP, then we can start scaling it, and it's just amazing insight. So if you don't mind, if you are presenting for your group, just raise your hands. It's a lot of amazing tools everybody's building, so we can just share and see what everybody's doing. Everybody will have 2 minutes quickly. We just run through what you're doing. Then the next person will just tell us what they are doing, and we just have fun. And it will be crazy for me not to acknowledge one of our godfather in AI here, Mr. Yemi Salau in the house, group 4. Man, let's give it up for Yemi Salau. I always respect that brother, man. He's a congressman. I wanted, well, technically, you're becoming a congressman. Yemi Salau now, right? He's a city council, member in his community also in Texas here. And he has an amazing group I love so much. His group it teaches, it sent AI nugget to a lot of us, and I receive it every day. And I steal from that group a lot, really. He's gracious enough to allow us to steal and take from his group, and we share it here. And I told him to please share his group so that people can join that group also. Amazing, amazing work he's doing there. Yemi Salah, are you there? Can you raise your hand? Let me just allow you to say one or two things to the group before I continue real quick. Mr. Yemi, are you there? Let me see if I can find my brother there. We've come a long way, so I must acknowledge that brother, man. He's an amazing soul. When I started Skillweed, it was one of the few people I met, and I said, "Hey, bro, I need your support. I'm starting something new." He gave me all the support out there, man. Amazing. All right, Yemi, can you say one or two things? I just unmuted you, brother.
Oh, I was trying to unmute. You didn't let me unmute. Nothing really much to say. Just want to say that in this sorry, I'm at the airport. In this new world we have, AI is really a good tool, and we can level up the playing field with AI. My thing is that think about in the '90s when we had the dot-com era, when I know I was in college at that time. I'm not age myself. How we felt many things, pastors, a lot of people have become millionaires or becoming successful, but now we have a cheat code, which is AI. So let's take advantage of this. I use AI, like every single day, from the minor things to the little things, even like responses at work to little personal things, how to phrase an email or something like that. So, there's so many tools out there. Just find, that's why it's a pleasure to find many tools and attending, webinars like this where we can get new tools and better our lives. That's all I have
Thank
to
you,
say.
bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And Yemi, please share the link to your group. His group is amazing. Every day I look at what he shares, and I say, "Oh, shoot, this is another good tool. It's amazing tool." So I'll share that group with us, and just feel free. Please join that group. You'll love and learn a lot there too. It posts a lot of AI tools. All right, let's start with Juliet. Thank you, Yemi. God bless, bro. You're awesome. All right, Juliet, go ahead. Present real quick. Tell us what your groups did,
Okay.
and let's have fun. Share.
Hi everyone, thank you. Let me share my screen. Um,
All right. Now, please do me a favor, Juliet. Let's keep it to 2 minutes so that we can get a lot of people to share and show us what they did.
okay,
Thank you.
yeah, sure.
All right.
So let me share.
For the group, please, there's the group link Yemi shared with us. Feel free to go ahead and join that group. Okay, go ahead,
Can you
Juliet.
see my
Yes,
screen?
yes,
So
I can see.
group five. So we came up with different ideas and we decided to go to present this. So we're actually looking for a simplified meal plan, Nigerian meal plan. Yeah, we all like food, we cook, everyone cooks. So we're looking for this is for Nigerian community, sorry for any other person from a different country. So you can generate that. So we generated this solution for Nigerian meal planner, trying to make it simplified for individual families. And we use Lovable to create this
Love it.
solution. And this is what we Lovable gave to us.
Love
Um,
it.
yeah,
And just a
so
comment, everybody on the call, please, if you can give Juliet feedback real quick, just type whatever you think about the interface, whatever. If you like the plan, if you like the idea, just throw some things there so that you can use that as feedback, live feedback Oh, close to 200 people. That's awesome. But I
Oh,
like it personally. Okay.
okay. So
Scroll down.
yeah,
Let's see.
there's a demo you can, but there's no demo right now because we didn't give
Yeah.
much prompt. Um,
Yeah.
AI meal planning. You have the smart shopping. You have the weekly planning. Yeah, everything you need.
Wow.
Yeah, family focused planning, the cultural heritage, step by step guidance, your time management, nutritional balance from
Yep.
market to plate made simple.
Oh boy.
So this is it, and ready to transform email. Yeah, so we have like the mobile
That's
app
awesome.
coming soon. It created this, and partner with us, the restaurant, the market, and the food branding. And
Hey,
also,
this is good.
so we decided to also build this in base 44. I'll share base 44. Just want to show you something
All right.
amazing. And
Okay.
so,
Thank you. Thank you.
can,
Thank you. Thank you.
can you see this?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, make it quick, okay?
Oh yeah,
Please.
sure. Okay, so this is what we base 44 came up with. Welcome to Nigeria Kitchen. And so we also added Nigerian menu and created six menu yeah, available recipes. So you click the futures recipe, you see right here, see all. And
Yep.
amazing thing is when you click on any one of them, these are all the Nigerian menu. You click on any one of them, I'll just click maybe the moi moi. Then you have like the ingredients, the time, the
Ingredients.
total time, the difficult level, and it gives you the cooking instructions, how it's prepared, the cooking tips, how much it
Yeah.
costs for give us in Nigeria currency, so how much it costs, what you need to make this
All
recipe,
right.
so which is amazing. And you scroll down, you have all
30
the
seconds to go. 30 seconds to
yeah,
go. All right.
yeah. So
Okay.
I think this is all.
Okay. Excellent job. Now, what I would like us to do, Julia, start looking at all the feedback. People, look, sometimes you might eat gold, you have no clue. These are your audiences. That's the beauty of what we're doing right now. People can give you feedback, and it's okay if we tell you that, well, I'm not feeling it, or give you feedback on ways you can improve it. I think a lot of people are feeling you because of, I feel you because it's food. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but very well done, team. All right, cool. Let's go to Abby. Abby, go ahead. Your show quickly. Go ahead, Abby. Thank you, Juliet.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, my name is Abby. So our group, I guess at this point we just like food because our group came up with we wanted an e-commerce app for a jollof sauce. Someone came up with the idea, and we were able to come up with this on
Oh,
Lovable. So what it does, it's a website and it shows where you can shop now and start subscription based. And it also has like pictures of the jollof sauce that was AI generated and the prices. So if you want to add it to cart and shop, it's an e-commerce app for jollof sauce.
wow.
It has the add to cart and subscribe app. And it also has a subscription base if you want it to be, if you want to have monthly um jollof sauce delivered to you, every month, instead of you buying it, you can do the starter pack, the family
Wow.
feast, and the Connoisseur collection. And it also has recipe and cooking hub, where it can tell you how to make the jollof with the jollof sauce and also with different recipes, the classical jollof rice, the jollof rice fusion, and all that. We also put it in uh base 44, and this was what it came up with. It's called Jollof Market, and it has the shop now button, and how to where to watch the recipes, and also the shopping cart itself, what to add to cart, why you want to choose Jollof Market, and also the featured products. So basically, that's what we were able to um
Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. Man, that looks so good. All right, man. You guys are just, ooh, okay. This is great stuff. And you know what, man, like I said, I hope most of us would have the discipline, temperament, and focus to see it through. I'll start a master class maybe sometime next month. Some of you would like to join. It will be like something I will take you through a journey in 2 months, 3 months. If you have a plan, we will hold you to execute a strictly execution plan. Some of you, it will be subscription based, it will be reasonable, but so that we can value time together. But you can imagine, I've built a lot of solutions, so I know what it takes. I know the focus, the discipline, because all of these are coming together but your life is more easier now because right now the heavy lifting is done. The main thing that nobody can teach you now is the discipline, the focus, and execution, daily habits, making sure daily you put 1 hour into the business, 1 hour, 2 hours into it as you scale. Even if you are doing your full-time job, 1 hour of focus time daily will change the game. I like this. Somebody said, what about Ghanaian rights? Love it. Okay, let's jump to Tokwe Amusun. Very well done, Abby. Awesome job. Go ahead, Tokwe.
Good evening, all. Thank you for having me. Do you see my screen? Hello? Can you hear me? Am I audible? I'm speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
sorry, I've been speaking. So thank you for having me. Our team, we deviated from the food. We like to travel. So we decided to build an app that searches the web for business class tickets, And so that's what
Okay,
we did. This is it in Lovable. Sorry. This is
love
it
it.
in Lovable. It gives us the opportunity to um, search.
Are we targeting high network clients? Why business class? Any reason?
Well, because we're looking into our future and we see ourselves flying
I love it.
class.
Okay, okay.
So
Oh, I am mad
we're
at you.
speaking
Why
it.
not? Okay,
Yes.
all
So
right.
yeah, I mean, it gives you the opportunity to put in where you want to, the departure dates, and
Yeah,
then it gives you um, feedback. I mean, it searches the web for you and
That's
give
all.
you
okay.
this. Okay, so we also have why you choose us, a vision and mission statement, but we're not going into all
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
okay.
Then this is it on base 44. It gives you this flight search option, the corporate dashboard, the
Wow.
price alerts, which is really good, and then your travel
Can you
profile.
go back to the corporate dashboard, please, if you don't mind? So the dashboard, is this supposed to be for me as a user, consumer, buyer, or is it for me as a travel agent?
No, as a consumer, as a buyer,
As a consumer, okay. So
yes.
this is showing the total I've spent over time.
Over time, yes. So you can
Okay, got
track your
it.
budgets
Oh,
and keep a
perfect.
tab on
Got it.
what you're spending on flights
On flights. Okay,
using
awesome.
at time. Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, very well done. Okay,
Okay.
comments, folks. Let's see. Again, comment. What do you all think? Somebody said we're actually looking for deals, targeting frequent flyers, travelers, in waiting to be called. Okay, this is amazing. Love it. Somebody says amazing. Let's see more people. Great, good job, Oyin. Well done. Okay. And one thing I would like us to do, one thing that is important, listen, ladies and gentlemen, is that, we're not here to, yes, we build solutions, but we want our team to succeed. A feedback, a genuine feedback can make us fine tune things to make it better. So don't look at it like, you're making me feel bad. No, no, no. I need those feedback crazy because those are the things. It's easy to make the change. That's a beautiful thing. We'll go back to base 44 or lovable and say, okay, make this change because you gave me feedback, right? So we need those feedback. Would you agree with me, sis? You know, yeah, those are feedback that are very, very critical to what we're doing. Okay. All right. Very well done. Um, very well done. Very well done. Okay. Let's jump to Marianne. Let's go, Marianne. Thank you, Tokwe. Go ahead, Marianne.
Hi, coach. Hi, class.
Hey, how are
So
you, sis?
I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you can see.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay. So what we worked on, we tried to develop an app that connects suppliers and products and suppliers.
Mm, okay. What kind of product? Is it any kind of product or specific kind of
Actually,
product?
we did not specify.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Just said because
So it's general for now. Okay.
generic products for
Okay, it's
now.
generic for now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So this is what we came up with. We used the base 44. And
Okay.
then this is what came. I have a question because after we created this, we're not able to publish it. I don't know if the other group were able to publish it yet. So because of that, it's all the icons.
Okay.
They
Was
are
not working yet.
clickable, but they don't say like
Okay.
this. I said
What
this.
about for Lovable? Did you try it on Lovable too? Let's see it on
No, we
Lovable.
didn't try Unlovable. We just did
Okay. Okay, and that's fine. So when you
yes.
publish it, because it's a business for them too. So some of them they want you to publish. They might even, to get the full code base access, they might even want you to pay some subscription, which is not a big deal mostly, right? If it's a good product. A lot of you have asked the question that what's the next step? If we have a good developer, they will use the code base, make modification, and just make enhancement. Now, for my guys that will be in my future program, you'll see where UX coming. It's not just enough to build it. We have to think of the user experience also. Very important. Sorry, 1 second. Let me unmute. All right. So let me unmute you back, Miriam. So the user experience is also very important at the end of the day, right? Because everything has to flow. It's not just enough to build. We love what they're doing. Some UX are there, but I'll teach you the craft of that too. It's very important because we need to do usability tests to know how our targeted audience would really behave. My own personal feedback, it doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. I don't know. If I have a supply link, I would always ask you, can we target certain product that we are supplying? If it's food and beverage, if it is pharmaceutical, if it's for equipment, whatever, we target so that it's streamlined to build a loyal audience, right? Then we can scale it. So, I mean, except you want to make it so generic, but the danger of generic is that now you spend more on ads, right? You see where the business side comes in. Now you're going to spend a lot on ads. You're trying to, if you
Okay.
please everybody, you please no one, really. So it's better to target first, then you can scale.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, it doesn't
Yes.
mean it's the right approach, but it's a safer approach so that you can build followership of real,
Okay.
dedicated people. Okay,
Yes.
very well done,
So it
sis.
said,
Thank you so
welcome
much.
to our procurement hub. Find suppliers, compare products, and manage relationships. That's what our
Okay,
app was all about. So we have active suppliers, we have available products, and direct we are requested about generic and non-generic. So we have specifically here smartphone, have
yeah,
office equipment, we have industrial grade, I will have Premium comprehensive
yeah,
electronic kits, right? So, but
yeah.
I take very seriously a point about narrowing it down. We have precision, we have stainless steel, and
Okay,
then we have recent activity. Oh, sorry. We have recent activities. We have new inquiries received, products added
yeah,
to watch list, new suppliers verified, quotes comparison completed, and we have also the top rated suppliers.
okay.
Here we
That's
go.
good.
Okay, quick
Okay,
action,
okay.
search, send inquiry, compare prices.
Got it. And I see there's a message place where you can send message to suppliers or something. Can you click on that message? Let me see what that is. The messages under the left hand on the under the navigation.
On a product.
Here we go.
Where am I?
All right. Okay. Okay, that's good. I see it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Marianne. And sorry we got to
Welcome.
bounce to someone else. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, go ahead, Neil. We try to keep the time. Go ahead, Neil. All right, go ahead, Neil.
Okay, can someone hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
All right. Let me share my screen too. New share. Which one am I sharing? This one. Share.
Yeah, something is coming up. Okay,
Yeah,
happy.
can you see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So our product is just imagine you, I mean, as parent, you have kids who are going to school and they are entering buses. So at times you don't even know where these buses are. You need to know, like in order for them to have that peace of mind,
Yeah.
so as them to know where the buses are and what is happening to the buses and when the buses are going to arrive. We came up with this idea
Beautiful.
to create a safe ride, which is a bus tracking system. So we use Lovable,
Yeah.
and the result were not they were not to me. The user interface was not that good.
Okay. That's good. That's
Yeah.
okay.
So this is what we got.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see the other one. The other one looks really good. What
Okay,
about
this one is this
base four?
base 44.
Okay, base four. Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, with base 44,
It shows
it's
live
I
map.
like,
I
yeah, it
love it
has a
too.
map. Hmm.
Click on the bus route. Yeah. The on the yes.
Uh
No, on the left. You're there under the live tracking.
okay, yeah,
Here we
bus
go.
route.
Yes. Here we go.
So
This
according to
is
the
good
app, you'll
stuff.
be able to, like, when you click on the app, you'll be able to see.
Can you change it to mobile? I see it up there. Good job.
Okay,
Let's see. Here we go.
that's
Okay.
that's a
Le-
mobile
le- le-
view.
Guys, I do. What do you think about this app, man? Bro, you guys have stumbled on something special. I hope somebody can see it through.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is. I will use it. Somebody said. I mean, I love it
So
personally.
yeah, with
I
this app,
love
you
it.
can, I mean, even those who are in the taxi business, they can still
Yeah.
use this app to
I
track their
mean,
taxis, where the taxis are.
yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would love to see where my kids are when they're, driving them around, and
Mhm.
even if it's
Yeah.
a wearable device that can connect and tell me where they are with the GPS. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very,
So
very well
like
done.
bus route, then these are your kids. And then it also like when you go to user,
Here we go.
yeah, you're able to see people who are,
You can invite
according to the
users
app,
too.
you're able to see people
Yeah,
who are in the bus.
yeah. So
Uh
so everybody in the family, I can assign the sisters, the brothers, siblings to track, and parents. You know,
yeah.
yeah. Somebody said you have
Uh
to. Yeah, yeah. They're right. They would have to have
let's
the
see.
tracker to. Yeah, absolutely.
And
Live
yes,
360. Yeah,
bus
yeah,
stop, the various bus stop notification when anything is happening to the bus, like say, yeah, they say
yeah.
arrival,
Here we go.
or maybe anything is happening to the bus, they'll say notification.
And guys, ladies, please give us extra 10 minutes. We'll bounce or 15 minutes. Okay. We're supposed to leave it by 8. Give us 15 minutes so we
Yeah,
can take everybody else's presentation, please. All right.
yeah,
I like that share app like Uber. This is crazy stuff, folks. I mean, I love it. I don't know about you all, but hey, you guys, that's awesome job you did, man.
yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done, sir. All right, let's
Yeah.
jump to Ma Red. Let's go, Ma, so that we can take everybody real quick. Ma Red, let's go.
All right, let me share my screen. This is Matthew.
Go. Hey, hey, Matthew, Mr. Ma,
And
Matthew.
okay, I'm gonna minimize that and take that out the way. So what we worked on, my team had a couple of projects that we wanted to work on, but the first one we did was Clean Connect. That's what it's called, and it's a cleaning service app that matches customers with professional cleaning service providers. That's pretty much the meat of this application using AI. Now, if you come in, this is Base 44. If you come in, you can see recent bookings on the dashboard. You can also see top providers here as well. But for a user, they can book a service. So they have all the information, they put their names and all of that. And then it matches them with a provider in their area and the price range that they want that provide the services that they need. So you think about it as you move to a new city or you bought a house in a new city. This is a tool that can help you not only find but also price match providers for you, and also you can put your parameters to what you are looking for, if it is energy savings. A couple of the service, some of them, obviously, we didn't really fine tune our prompts, so a lot of
Yeah,
them are not really populated. But that's what Base 44 gave us. I will move over to Lovable. With
yeah.
Lovable, this is what we have. We couldn't publish it, I think, because we don't have It's just not paid for. But for Lovable, you can also come in here, and a couple of things that you will see here. This is the dashboard. But for Lovable, one thing it does is you can connect with your smart devices at home as well, to coordinate and schedule. So it reminds you when your cleaning service will be, your appointment will be done. If you come here as well for Lovable, it provides, you can search by the service you want, deep cleaning. It gives you a price, and then when you click on that, when you book, you put in all the information you need. It gives you a list of all the service providers in your area that match that. That is the.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Matthew. What do you all think? Quick feedback, what do you all think? Generally, just, because somebody might need that feedback to fine tune and figure out things they can do better with the app. Any rating for the cleaners? Okay, that's a good feedback. We should have a place for rating for the cleaners. Let's see. Okay, amazing, amazing. Okay, good. All right, thank you so much, Matthew. Let's jump to um Olatunji. Let's go. Go ahead, Olatunji.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's coming up. Yep, we see it now.
Okay, this is Lovable. Somebody else is presenting in my team. Please go ahead.
Sorry, who is the person presenting? Can they raise their hands, please?
Toby.
If you are the one presenting, kindly raise your hand. So, but Mr. Alatunji, what's the app about? I can see automate professional photography with AI.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Basically, if you have any problem connecting, basically, we are trying to create a solution.
Yeah.
That can automate taking of photo shoots without a physical photographer. What that means is that
I think Yomi is the one presenting. Oh yeah, go ahead, Yomi. Sorry, Olatunji. I think he just raised his hand. Go ahead, Yomi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So what we discussed was create sometimes when you want to have an event or a party or photo session for your family, and then you have to invite a photographer to come in to take all the photos. So we created a solution to automate a personal photographer instead of having a physical photographer present at your event or your house or anywhere. And then you'll be able to, this app will be able to give you different poses, talk about different things, where you can add other people into the photo. It'll teach you how to, edit the photos. It'll teach you how to, just do so many things to the photos. Which you can add different people. Maybe you have a family out of town, out of the country that you want to add into a good family photo frame. This app will be able to join everything together.
Okay. I have a question. Is it going to be like, is there a physical presence needed? Do we take the picture, or who's taking the picture?
So you will be able to take the picture yourself using your iPhone or,
oh, I see.
Yes, you will be able to. So instead of, go ahead.
So the app would automatically now put it into different format poses, make it clean, do all that work for me. Oh,
yes.
Oh, I love it. Man, you guys are taking people's daily bread. That's amazing, though.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a big one. So because one of the challenges that after a party, people take photographs and all that, and it takes a while before editing is finalized. So that's one big area that people struggle with. Okay, I see the point now. What do you all think? Folks, feel free. What's your thought? Let's see what you guys think also. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of love here. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Okay, that's good. Competitive advantages. All right, all right. Of course, we have to fine tune a little bit here and there. The
Yes.
gist of it is really good, definitely. Um, so okay, thank you so much. All right, let's jump to
Thank
the
you.
final one, Morenike. Let's go, sis.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Can you see my screen?
It's coming up. Oh, okay.
Do you see my screen now?
Yes.
All right. My team already presented, though. My team was the
Yeah,
second
go
team to
ahead.
pick.
Go ahead. Just
But
present
yeah,
it.
so this software is born out of my own personal experience. So I just told Lovable to develop a software for women living in Will County. I live in Will County in Illinois. Women going through domestic abuse and are living in Will County and are in need of accommodation. I have seen women and children suffer because there's an abusive man in the house and they're going through domestic abuse and they do not have the financial wherewithal to get out of the abusive situation. So they live, breathe abuse, and they get sick. Some of them even die. So these are put. Am I still sharing my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the web. Can we see the mobile version? I love it. So let me see the mobile version of it. I think just click on that. There's an icon there in the middle. Let's see it in the middle. You see that small tiny thing in the middle? If you right on top, you see that one that says
Oh, this one here?
here we go. Yeah. Click on that.
Okay.
All right, just to see a different version of it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So just provide temporary accommodation for, and it could be permanent, if people living in the US can take refugees from Ukraine, refugees from Gaza and from other parts of the world. So why won't they not be able to accommodate their own neighbors?
Yeah.
And there are seniors living alone and would gladly welcome women and children in their homes. So
Okay, that's good. So I think also I can see the local resources already. So I would anticipate you've extracted database of the local resources, then volunteers that would not mind having people and financial resources. So, but this is really good, you know. Okay. Any comment for this application? And I can see Ugo said for the photo application, will the photo raise ethical issues such as being tagged or doctor or Photoshop? I think that's a valid point. As long as it's disclosed, most people would understand that, okay, if the disclosure is there that this is AI enhanced, then I think most people would, and that's the trend now, is the disclosure. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a good point for the abusive family website. It says a texting feature would also be really good. So in between this feature, beside the call, there should also be, it's recommended to also have a text function. I think that's a good
no,
point.
okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Text and maybe, even social media link to resources. Awesome job. I love it. I love it. Somebody said, oh, okay, I love this. Andrea said this app can also help a lot of Africans who just arrived in the country and need a starting point. That's somebody's vision. I hope somebody picks it up. My goal is vision to action. My goal is hopefully I can inspire one or two people to build something meaningful, special that can change and impact lives. That's it. If we can achieve that, my 2 hours has been worth it. All right. But this is brilliant. Now, what are you going to do about it? You have all these ideas, you have all these resources. It's all about execution. All right. We have all these ideas. What are you going to do about it? That's it. It's strictly execution. All right, let's take one final one. Manny, are you trying to present one more? Then we bounce.
Yeah,
Manny? Okay,
yeah.
please go ahead and present this final one. And
Thank-
if you join the my support group, you'll see a lot of stuff at that point in time. At that point, it will be personal. We go through your stuff together. And Manny, are you
Yeah,
the one sharing? Let me stop. Okay, can you share again? Okay, I see it now.
okay.
Is this your health? Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, perfect.
That's
Please go ahead. Yeah, quickly.
So first of all, I've been working on this project for a while, and I decided to rebuild it just now using, what you taught us. I have the actual app built somewhere else. I'm
Yeah.
still working on. I don't want to show that, but I decided to do this to, get some reaction and ideas. This app is basically have access to certified doctors, and it will have an AI-powered triage,
Okay.
secure digital medical records as well, because we don't have medical records in Africa. So that's what I was thinking, right?
Okay.
And then it has both a light and a dark theme. I added that feature to it. And, if this is built on Lovable. If you click on Get Started, it will take you to this page, either you register or log in. It has the
Okay.
one for patients, one for doctors, and, admin. It's going to have these different capabilities, and it's a subscription-based model as well.
Can we
So
give
this,
feedback? Can I see the mobile app, mobile version, please? Can you convert to mobile?
yeah. So
Let
this
me
is
see.
this is
Okay, that's tablet.
and then this is mobile.
Okay. Now, one thing we should remember, everybody, is that, of course, these are things I know this because I was a product person too. So I know at the end of the day, yeah, this is good start. In reality, we need to develop a compelling mixture of variation of user experience. So you're still going to test maybe like two, three different variation. Then you see the one that people use the most. We'll put heat map so that we can trace and see, okay, which of them is performing the better, right? It's almost like your A/B testing. So we check, okay, which of these three, four variation. Never build anything. Okay, let me type. Everybody, can we type this? Can we all type zero emotion? Can we all type zero emotion? Everybody, can we all type zero emotion? Everybody, quickly, let's go. I know when you build solutions, it's like calling your baby ugly, right? So none of us like that. At the same time, you have to get out of the picture and let the user give you their feedback. It's very tough at times because it's your baby. The
Yeah.
essence of the project is still going to be there. And also, everybody be ready to pivot. Don't get too stuck on anything. Zero emotion. You want the goal of achieving what you want, right? You want to build a
Yes.
solution somebody wants to use and pay for at the end of the day. Even if you are not paying immediately, Amazon was not profitable for many years, Facebook for many years, right? At some point, the time spent on your site would translate to funds later, right? But for now, your mind is what are consumers looking for? Get out of your head. Don't think and feel you're the best thing after bread and butter. No, you're not really. None of us is the best out of this world. We can't be better than everybody else, right? Let's be honest. You collectively, you one person cannot be more sensible than everybody combined together. Everybody's ideas are very important in the mix of things. So you can't build a solution and think you know everything about the solution. It doesn't work that way. The solution you're building, be open to feedback, because the feedback would enhance your features. Get feedback a lot. Use those feedback to ultimately improve your solution. Don't get sentimental on it. All right. And that's it, really. And at the end of the day, you stand a chance. One thing I'll challenge everybody is be mentally ready and be emotionally stable. It's a marathon most times, at least a 1 year commitment minimum. Sometimes you might be lucky 6 months, but minimum 1 year focus commitment. No games. If you want a product to get traction long term, you have to focus every day, implement and put 1 hour minimum daily, and move it a little bit forward, a little bit forward, a little bit forward, and we stand a chance. This is good start, but I know where the journey will be long term because you want it to be successful, right? And that's the goal. Hopefully, one of you, two, three, four, five, 100, will call me and say, dude, this was the starting point, and that's my joy. And before we wrap up tonight, thank you all for being part of the community. Thank you, everybody, for participating. We'll bounce in a few seconds. Let me just quickly go through the remainder of our slide. Let's see who the winners are with. So far, we have about 116. Let's see who the winners are. I think I have who is leading our leaderboard? Abby, Julie's, Grassa, my usual suspect. You guys are awesome. Okay, we're almost done here. Um, your turn to create. It's a super helper for you. Just go conquer the world. We have everything you need. For some of us, we are at the Skill with community. We have a class coming up September 27th for my cyber GRC guys and ladies. C-Risk is one of those leading certification in GRC. You can use the GRC Alumni 100 to register and get a solid coupon also. Then we have our Cyber GRC kicking up November 1st. That's also coming up November 1st. Then for some of us that have asked me a lot that know we do our sister company, Landzio, we sell land. If you're in North Texas, you know what's happening. It's crazy expansion, a lot of development. It's insane. Billions of dollars of development. You can ask us more about it. Go to landzio.com/resources. The link also attached. Also, if you like to read, expand your mind, we have a group called ROM. It's a WhatsApp group. We share some exciting things every week. And that's a big one also. And I sent this link to us in the chat. Let me send it again real quick in the chat. And feel free to just join as many of those groups that can enhance and improve your mind and make you do great things together as a community. It's been a lot of joy and excitement to be part of your story. Hopefully, the last 2 hours has been profitable to you. Keep grinding, keep the focus, keep working. And above all, I wish you Godspeed, folks. I can't wait to see all the great things that will happen in your journey. And just keep us in the loop. Let's keep doing great things together. And hopefully, in a few weeks and months, some of us will be pioneer, would be mentors of some of the best companies in the world. I challenge you. Why not you? Why not us? And I wish you Godspeed. More to come. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy labor and Godspeed. Talk soon, everybody. Enjoy our flagship song. Believe it, it was constructed by AI. Amazing. AI did this for us too. Thank you, everybody. You can always watch it in the group also. I'll send the recording. Thank you, everybody.